Have a take. Don't suck. What's up?
Yeah, well, what? What do you mean I don't suck? It's me.
I said have a take and don't suck. That's
He's
what
giving you instructions.
I'm giving you instructions, man. All right, give us some. What are some thoughts on the episode today? Give us some stuff that stands out for you.
Well, besides nothing new, I mean, Lee's obviously an idiot, as always. Deeper dropped some truth, and John dropped some good advice.
Wait, John did what?
Like, John dropped some good advice.
Oh,
that's...
Huh.
Oh,
okay,
sweet.
well let's focus on
Y'all
the
are becoming
negative
long-distance
aspect.
friends.
Why do you think Lee's an idiot? Give us a couple of examples.
You always want to focus on the negative aspects. You never want to think about anything positive. You might want to look into
I
that.
mean, do you want to kiss my ass for 30 minutes? I mean, what are we doing? Let's attack Lee. That's the whole point of it. Let's get on him. What did he say that you fundamentally disagreed with?
So Lee's taking over what I was when I was working on a podcast with you. Is that it? Lee taking my place now?
Oh, I don't. That's some
I don't
bold
know.
words right there.
I don't know. I only listen to good podcasts.
Oh, shots fired. Do you think Lee has listened to an episode of Loud and Obnoxious ever?
Probably.
I have. Actually, I have.
Okay, well, so tell us what did Lee say that?
Yeah. Lay it on me, man.
Give us
don't pull the
something.
punch.
Give us some beef, man.
Something about Marine
He did.
Corps or
No, he did mention Richard Pryor in his little list there. What the hell?
Oh, that's right.
I was literally going to put him on here, and I left something for the plebes to have so that they could have an opinion. I'm so sorry.
You don't mention Richard Pryor. You don't mention Jimi Hendrix. You don't mention James Brown. I mean, seriously.
James Brown's a good one. Nobody on the show mentioned James Brown.
Get on up.
Get on up.
Marlon, you want us to listen?
That's a good point. Yeah.
I mean, are we supposed to listen to every black person that's ever
picked up a mic,
picked up a microphone, or picked up a camera? I mean, come on, man. That's like on the spot right there, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I agree with Half Pint on the James Brown one.
All right, John.
Well, he didn't call you an idiot for not bringing it up, though. I would say James Brown is a bigger oversight than Richard Pryor.
Oh, I don't know about that. For their
All right, let's jump to the real stuff. Transgendered bathroom. Where do you stand?
I don't have that issue. I really don't care who's next to me. If they're expelling waste, they're expelling waste.
Oh.
Right. Isn't that the bigger issue that we're standing next to strangers doing this? Isn't that?
I mean, you're not. I mean, the proper gentleman's etiquette's not even to talk in the bathroom. Give me a break.
Okay, you were in the military. I mean, were you guys were there 8 dudes in the bathroom at one time? Like, what's the deal here?
Yeah.
No? You had individual bathrooms in the military? Maybe I should.
Yeah. People in the bathroom could accommodate that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I need to go join the military. I guess I'm too old, but if I'd known back then. All right, so you don't care about transgender bathroom. What do you think about Milo Yiannopoulos? Is he on your radar?
No, he wasn't on my radar.
Okay, what else do we talk about?
Candace or something?
Candace Wiggins in the WNBA. Did you ever think I would talk about the WNBA on a podcast?
No.
That's the most surprising thing of the.
Not unless a punchline is directly involved.
Right. All right. So what else? What else did we talk about at Half Pint? Give us something. I forget.
I don't know what we talked about. You talked about the fact that I think you're scared of your own successor because you had a lot of selfies this week and you're like, oh my God, what do I do? And like, what do you expect? It's what you wanted after all, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know the power of that game. You were there for the last time it got a little bit. I think there's different rules this time from last show, but sometimes things get out of control. You can only control so much, and sometimes that's a problem. Like, what do you think? What do you think the fundamental downfall of the last show was? If you had to just put it in a couple of words, what was the fundamental problem of our last podcast together?
Overall stupidity on all sides, not just one individual person.
Right. No, I embrace that. I think I say ego control. I think ego's just got out of control, man. I said it was like being in a room where you had to come hard to the hole every possession. If you didn't, you were going to get fouled hard, And
then when we moved to the bar, that's what essentially killed us. We were trying to do too much at once.
Yeah.
Like what you guys on Twitter now works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What trying to do what we were on, like Tiny Chat, Facebook Live, and Periscope all at once. That's so much.
Let's go.
For even to do. You didn't have like one person to make sure that to make sure, because didn't we have a couple weeks where we didn't even record at all?
Yeah, no, I left. I was upset. Now I didn't want to do it anymore, so I took off for like 2 weeks.
Your feelings got
Well,
hurt.
we were all recording, and we didn't realize we weren't
Oh
recording.
yes.
Everything.
Yes. There were a couple episodes that did not record it. I want to focus on your Twitter account, Half Pint. Now, you're still tweeting at the President of the United States of America.
The Vice President, too.
Okay, well, we can focus on him. Let's
And the Vice President,
let's talk about the POTUS. You say, and I'm going to censor some of this. It's a PG-13 show.
Beep.
F the both of you. I'll just go.
Beep.
You shit out of your ass, not your mouth. You dumb F.
Beep.
What are you hoping to accomplish here with these tweets, man? What is that tweet about?
I forgot now. I think he was.
I know exactly what's going on there. Drinking. I too like to tweet after I've been drinking. No?
It's like, I think he was bragging about something the VP did, and I'm like, both of you both are idiots. I don't care.
But I think you've got dividends. You voted for this man.
In the primaries, yes.
You cast a vote for the man.
No, he said in the primary.
Well, you cast a vote for the man.
That is a vote.
Right? So you helped this get into motion. Like
That's almost worse.
It's almost worse. So what? So who would you rather have
This
be
is
president?
his form of protest.
Who would you rather have be president? POTUS or VP?
Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with POTUS, unfortunately.
See, that's my theory. Is that all these people, like, we hate Trump? Wait, they want him out. When Pence comes in, the hammer's coming down. Like, they don't even know what's coming down the drain if that happens. Like, he's gonna get him, Paul Ryan. Man, there's gonna be.
Oh, I'm sure that there's things that Pence might do that Trump was like, wait, I could have done that.
Right. A lot of people.
No. Pence, if Trump really knew what Pence did in California, what Pence backed up in Indiana, or whatever the state he governed.
It's a huge
Indiana.
difference.
I mean, my God. Oh, Indiana, thank you. It's like
It's a
whatever
huge
state he governed in. If Trump knew he could do that. I mean, my God, that's what scares most of the liberal party, is the fact that Pence he funded all of that gay reform bullshit that doesn't work. It's like, come on, kids.
Does it? How do you know it doesn't work?
Yeah, because shoving people in a room.
I'm just saying, you're making definitive statements.
What you believe is their issue is not going to solve what you believe is their issue.
I know.
Okay?
I'm not agreeing with it, but I think that some of that was taken out of proportion if you read into it. I think he signed the bill and wasn't aware of what he was signing at the same time. It's what I've read, but I don't know. Who knows?
You're still responsible. There's still a level of responsibility that falls on the person that signs it, regardless. I'm sorry. It's just
right.
It's called holding accountable, and it's the only way that'll ever work.
Well, you voted for him. So anyway, when we look at, do you have a favorite selfie of the week that stands out? Do you have a favorite person in the selfie game at this point? I mean, we had a lot this week.
Well, Bree in the chat said I was her favorite, so I'm going to have to say she's my favorite just for bias and obvious reasons.
Kiss ass. Anyway, these guys beside me, they're two.
I will say she always has a good one. I always got it.
Who does?
Kate, OG Ball.
Katie, yeah, it's a pretty good one. Bethany's always got a good one.
Oh yeah, ladies do. It's like, come on, you can't take a bad selfie. I don't think.
We've got the worst dudes and the best ladies. That's not how it's supposed to work.
Well,
or
some
what?
of mine were pretty good with the green screen.
Oh my God!
Here
Half fight. Did you hear what he just said?
Here he comes.
Just because they're so cheesy, man.
He's kissing his own ass, literally.
Sorry,
right now.
man. I'm sorry.
Whatever, guys.
Exactly. So what else is going on? Anything else standing out you need to get off your chest this week?
Other than Roger Goodell is still the biggest pussy I've ever seen on national television.
I mean, yeah, big shocker.
Well,
have you heard what the baseball commissioner said he's going to do? He's going to start. He's going to start issuing executive orders in baseball to change the rules. He said if the players' union will not vote on things he wants, he will just do it himself. He literally wants to
make baseball great again.
the first ever baseball commissioner was literally a former federal judge. I'm just saying, this all started somewhere crazy.
What do you think about? I mean, do you care about baseball a bit?
Not really.
So they're talking about shortening the games.
They've been talking about that
7
for years
innings
now. They're not going to do that. No, that's tradition. They're not going to break tradition. That's like shortening the Daytona 500. You don't break tradition, period.
I mean, I might be up for it. These games they're 3 hours, 4 hours long, man. You ain't get time when the season's 180 games, man.
So is National Football League.
There's 16 games, man. There's a difference. There's 160 games, and if you go to the playoffs, you're talking 180 games, man. I mean, you have that much time in your life to invest 4 hours a game?
That is, you mean the individual fan or the player?
I mean, the fans. I mean, they probably could care less about the players. The players are going to get paid. I mean, it's more the fans you worry about losing. You know, I just don't know.
I think baseball's always had baseball's always had a diehard fan base. It doesn't matter.
I don't know, man. I mean, that's true, but those people are going to eventually, they're going to die or they're going to leave. I mean, the point is to get the younger generation, like basketball does a pretty good job of that, you know, where when Jordan left, people say it's over. Well, now you got a whole generation that love Steph, love LeBron, love that. They create they're pretty good at that. Baseball is like you said, they're like, oh, we're going to hold on to the old traditions. That'll kill you. Like, that will literally kill your sport.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. So, all right. Any words of wisdom to leave us with this week? You got to have something.
Do you have a major key for us?
Oh, you have a major key? What's that?
Sure. No, I don't have anything.
Give something to Lee. Give Lee the business about something.
I want to hear how about the Dear John? What would you have said to a person that is looking to expand their comfort zone a bit and their spouse and kid might be opposed?
You know, it's like, if you want to go whitewater rafting, go down the Ocoee River, get a group together. That's a lot of fun. I've done it. That's pretty safe, even though it's considered an inside risky activity because you know, you
can die. But yeah, there's blind people that go down that river on the Ocoee.
Oh, I love it. I've done it once, and I want to do it again with the really good.
Ned Beatty couldn't make it down it.
That's not the Ocoee.
That was filmed at the Ocoee.
Was it?
Yes.
I've done it. I've done it a couple of times too. At Pint.
The Ocoee or what Ned Beatty did?
We should have a like a BYB pod Ocoee adventure.
Are you
sure?
You in?
Am I
in for that?
No, I know you're in.
Yeah.
You're on the show, idiot. I'm talking to Half Pint. One of our listeners. Are you in?
Sure. Why not? I'll bring the flask.
All right. Quick opinion here. Caitlyn Jenner has slammed Trump's administration for the reversal of transgender bathroom guidance, who once was a big Trump. Where do you see this going?
I don't give a shit about either people.
Don't lie.
Okay, yeah.
I heard someone was telling me you were a Jenner person. I don't know. Forget who that was.
People like to say anything to get a rise out of it.
I didn't say that. Don't look at me.
I think it was David.
Don't look at me. I'll tell you if I said it to your face. He knows that.
If Dave said that, I was not in the room for it.
Half Pint knows I'll call him out if I believe something. So Lee's talking nonsense over here. So.
All right. Well, anyway, at Half Pints Point, you can find him on Twitter. What other media are you on?
Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, I think. I don't remember.
Oh, jeez.
Please, someone Snapchat
I don't
this
remember.
guy and send us the pictures of it.
Snapchat. It's just whatever.
Hey, are you going to come out one week? Check it out.
Maybe.
You ain't gotta do nothing. You just sit here and watch. You ain't gotta like produce or anything.
I want other people interested in me doing this. I don't just want you to please you guys. Like,
you would be behind the scenes, man. We're not, unless you want to be on camera. We'd have you sit right off screen. You could just watch how it happens in person. Have a couple of drinks.
Being there off screen, I might as well be on screen if I'm going to be there.
Well, we could have a
battle. There you go.
We could have a battle royale at the start, and like 4 people enter, 3 leave, and those are the 3 on the show.
No.
We could do like some kind of game or something.
I love the pause. He's like really thinking about that. He's like, battle royale.
That could work.
Or chainsaw. As much as I hate Lee, I don't want to kill him. No.
It's like I don't want to have to deal with cops. I don't have to deal with Deeper mad at me because I killed his brother. You know.
Hey, I'm pretty sure it would be David, Lee, and
We'd
half
have to
pint.
change the show to. Oh.
Half Pint would be. He did some pretty stupid stuff on the last show. If we get back in that genre, yeah, John, you'd have to go. One got to go.
Why,
Now,
why am I the low man on
with
this
the name?
totem
The
pole?
name of the podcast is Blame Your Brother, so you got to have two brothers on it, and one got to go. We might put that up on the internet this week. One got to go. See what happens. All right, Half Pint. At Half Pint's
Yo.
point, keep writing. People read
Yeah.
on your website. All right,
I don't know
man.
about people,
All right.
but whatever, man.
All right, keep in touch. So,
Yo.
all right, see you.
Yeah.
That was